Hello and welcome to Stream Extravaganza Part 2. So I'm using my Memorial Day off to stream a bunch of different games for you guys. Part 1 was Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Excellent Castlevania style game. So good. Looks just like an amazing NES style game. Oh man, that was so good. And now we're moving on to actual NES games. Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2 on the Nintendo Switch. Mega Man, one of my favorite series of all time. It competes with me for Zelda. It's so good. It's so good. Bossy's here, Mad the Bam is here, Sephiroth is here. Welcome, folks. Bossy says, "Sup, Jay? 10 p.m. in Bulgaria." Whoa! Even later than 8 p.m. there for Mad the Bam. David Rodriguez is here. Says, "What's up?" Hey, David. How's it going? Feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so... man, these games are so good. The game is in two parts. So this is Legacy Collection 1, and I have to go over here to Legacy Collection 2 if we want to play any of those games. So, I love that there's a rewind feature now. So it makes the game go much faster when you can just rewind and go, nope, I missed that jump, that was silly, or, this was that boss's weakness, and, you know. It's kind of cheap, but, you know, these games are difficult. And if you actually want to make progress in them, there's chances are that you're going to die a lot. So this helps speed that process up and cuts a lot of those deaths out. Madman says, play Mega Man 3, one of the best soundtracks. Mega Man 3 is super good. I do love Mega Man 3. I have no problems playing Mega Man 3. Let's do it. All the Mega Man games are up there with some of the best soundtracks ever. We're going to listen to the opening because the opening is so good. Should even be a little video if we let it play for a bit. Chelsea's here. What's up, Chelsea? She's excited about Mega Man. Nice. A bunch of smart people in here. You guys know what's up. Isn't there usually a title screen video? I guess this one doesn't have an opening cinematic. Maybe it does cinematic. Maybe it does when you actually press start. There was an opening cinematic to 2. I'm surprised they wouldn't have done that for 3. The title tracks are always so good in Mega Man games. My favorite one is Mega Man on Game Gear, which was a combination of Mega Man 4 and 5, but it was its own unique entity, and the song was a little bit different. And plus, it was playing on totally different hardware, so the way that it came across was also delivered very differently. So, Mega Man on Game Gear is probably my favorite of the classic 8-bit Mega Man games. Otherwise, 3 is super good, so 3 might be my... Whoa, there's like a glitch. That's weird. Where to start? You know, I haven't played this as much as... well, actually, a lot of the NES ones I haven't played quite as much as, like, the X games. So, I think we're going to start with Snake Man, probably. See how it goes. Buffalo says, did you get your Archer Game Treasure box yet, Jay? I did, and it's just sitting over there, and I'm not sure when to stream it yet. And also, IG has donated to me 2 games now, DLC for Lucky's Tale and Bastion. So, there's 2 more games there I gotta stream. So, I've got 3 other streams I want to get to, and today I still have a bunch of games I'm also planning to stream for you guys. Because I have so many new games right now. So many. And a lot of them are smaller, cheaper titles, but some of them aren't. And I've got more games coming, man. Because Street Fighter Collection is coming out. Even though I'm not a big fighting game fan, I was a huge fan of Street Fighter 2. And I want to play all the other ones in there and stuff. So, very excited. I'm also getting the new Harvest Moon game. I'm not sure about it yet, because the art style in the game is kind of wonky. It looks kind of like a bad Flash game, honestly. It doesn't look great. But the art style of, like, the box art and everything, and the delivery on the gameplay and story and all that, the interaction and everything in the farming is usually very good. So, even though I'm not wild about the art style, I am fairly confident that they're going to deliver when it comes to the actual game. Hoping so, at least. I'm also buying the art book, or what is it? I think it's an art book. It talks about the history of Harvest Moon, and I love Harvest Moon, so all about that history. These snakes are pummeling me. Thank goodness I got this extra life. I need it so badly. Whew. They knew you were in pain. They gave you these two things. Help you out. David Rodriguez says, dang, what is that red guy's name? I forgot. Proto Man? Dude, Proto Man is awesome. In Japan, he's called Blues. So, Rock Man and Roll. So, Rock and Roll, when he's not Mega Man, he's Rock. He's just a household robot that he upgraded to a super fighting robot. Real story. So, Rock and Roll is the main character and his sister, robot sister. And then Blues is this first robot that has sort of an attitude, but also has like a sweet shield, and he's got that cool scarf and everything. So everything is sort of musically themed when it comes to naming things as far as main characters go. Oh, so many chats. All right. Let's see. Yusuke says, it's been forever since you were here. Hi, FiveJay. What's up, Yusuke? Thanks for coming back. Yeah, I took a little break there. We had a vacation. It's good stuff. Bossy says, I wish I'd grown up with Mega Man. Oh, such great games. But now you have the Legacy Collection, so you got all the Mega Man games you need. An X Collection coming soon, and I'm very excited for that. Those are even better, in my opinion. Personally, IG says, I would love it if you would restream Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle someday. I'm somewhat interested in the Donkey Kong content, so there's a possibility that could happen. Yusuke says, where have you been? I've been at my parents' cabin. It was a great time. Planner says, Jay, please play Ninja Gaiden Shadow on Game Boy. I don't have that game, but if I do end up getting that game, sure, why not? Planner says that game was a part of my childhood. Potato's back. What's up, Potato? Nate Manziel here says, flying home from Texas today. Nice. Well done. So, was that visiting family? Enjoying the weekend there? Amanda Bam says, 5 noob. Truth, truth. These games are games you gotta play a lot, because everything is very patterned. So, once you memorize the patterns, then it's easy to fly through these games. But if you're not familiar with the patterns yet, they're gonna school you. So right now, I'm not familiar with the patterns, getting my butt handed to me. However, there's this rewind feature, so if I want, I can just redo parts over and over until we've got that pattern figured out. David says, Proto Man, yes, thank you. Love that fool, right? He's so cool. He's so cool. And in Mega Man 10, you can actually play as Proto Man, and it's awesome. And also as Bass, in the first ever 8-bit iteration of Bass. This is Mega Man 10. Do I have Rush? No, I don't, do I? Oh, I do have Rush Coil. Nice. So we can jump to high places. Key of Time 15 says, hey, FiveJay, Key of Time, your name sounds familiar, but it's been a while. Where do I know you from? I mean, would you come from a Game Over Jesse stream or something? It's been a while, but thank you for coming back. Planner says, Potato Lopez, more like potato salad. Hashtag roasted. Is that really roasted? Roasted potatoes, by the way. Delicious. Advance says, for me, Mega Man 1 was easiest. Easiest? Boy, I don't know about easiest. Maybe when it comes to like the Dr. Wily stuff, it's easiest. Ooh. I really don't have anything to restore there, so it doesn't matter. Okay, well. If we'd come through this part with a different... later on, when we had some powers to replenish, maybe, that would have been quite useful. Would have preferred an extra life or two there, that'd be cool. Some health. Planner says, Jay, do you like olives? Personally, I don't. However, black olives specifically are very good to me. I don't like green olives. I don't like Kalamata olives, which are like these purple-colored olives that look like they might be black olives, but they taste like green olives. So, no. Typically, I don't like olives, except black olives are absolutely spectacular. Ah! Man, these little pole vaulters are murderous. Oh, I didn't turn around. Get out of here, pole vaulting man. Yusuke says, I came from Nintendo Prime. Sweet, sweet. I'm glad that partnership's working out. Key of Time says, it has been a while. I've been on your streams and Game Over Jesse's. Got it, got it, got it. Well, cool. Thanks for coming back, man. Robert Rivera's here says, sup? What's up, Robert? Man, there's so many people in here right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Mega Man fans, I hope. Planet says, also good news, Jay. I just got a new job at Firehouse Subs. Gonna be much better job than working at Winn-Dixie, I think. So if it's Firehouse Subs, it sounds like you're going to have a much more focused job. It sounds like when you're working at a deli, you've got lots of different things you got to do. It's probably really busy. And maybe you don't like certain parts of that. Versus if you're working at a sub place and you know you like, oh, that was absolutely horrifying. This is a good opportunity to use that rewind feature. Twice. Wow, man, what the heck? Getting worse. This music is so good, by the way. Oh man, there's so many chats. I can't keep up with you guys. Hunter says, it was a toast. You've been toasted. Power Panda says, I've been playing more Fortnite. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, Power Panda. Mad the Bam says, I love green olives. Planner says, roast versus toast. Both delicious. One is lean. Potato says, I ate a whole can of black olives. I could do that too, man. So good. Mad Lamb says, black ones are the only acceptable ones on pizza. I'm right there with you. Right there with you. Planner says, did you know that Winnie the Pooh is canon in Dark Souls? Yeah, I've seen all those memes out there of, oh, this is in that, and this is in that, and this is in that, and this is in that. Therefore, Winnie the Pooh is in Fortnite or whatnot. I've seen all those memes out there. They're pretty clever. People had to do a little bit of research. Probably to figure out all those various connections. That or they were fans of all of those games. No. If you'd not moved, it might have worked out. Nope. There we go. It's fine. I don't need to come through this completely untouched here. Adam says, got to go to dinner. All right, see you, man. The band. Buffalo says to Planner, a lot of Winn-Dixies in my areas are closed too. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Bossy says, I came from Nintendo Prime. Planner says to Buffalo, St. Augustine, Florida. Robert says, big Mega Man fan. Glad to hear that. Obviously a very smart person. Okay, I got no powers to beat this guy, but I got 3 lives. So, we just got to figure out how he works and see if we can beat him. Oh, man. Got his little tadpole snakes coming at me here. I'll probably let this first life just die. There's also a real opportunity, or a real possibility here that I might not be good enough to beat this guy even on full health. Planner says, this live stream is what all true warriors strive for. My boy! Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Some bosses are harder than others, and I really don't remember this game all that well. So, I don't remember who all the easier ones are. Falling for some easy stuff here. This is where you rewind it and go, no. Hit the jumps you want to hit. Like that one. See, what is this? Man, I'm still falling for all these easy things. Let's see if I can take him out. Oh, we just had a donation here. Key of Time donated $1. Thank you so much, Key of Time. Says, tip for the tip jar, keep streaming Mega Man. Never played these games myself, but I think watching you stream them is... And the rest of it kind of cut out at me. Let me check on the website here, where it should show me the rest of the message. At least it should. I never played these games myself, but I think watching you stream them is great. Thank you, man. Thank you. I love Mega Man. I'm really looking forward to the X collection, because Mega Man X is maybe my favorite game of all time. I just love Mega Man X. I also loved playing 4 and 6 a lot. I didn't play 5 as much. Played some 7. I don't think I played 8 at all. 2 and 3 I've had very little exposure to because I didn't actually know there were sequels. When I was a kid, we rented X all the time, but we didn't know that there was anything after the first one until we saw X4 on PlayStation, so that was kind of funny. Okay, see, much better that time. Getting some hits we didn't get before. Missing some things that we got hit on before. Nope, that's not going well. Time to rewind. Good, good, good. Okay, we're slightly ahead of him on health now, which is excellent. Now we're slightly behind again. Let's see if we can catch back up. Okay. You gotta... Man, this game is so precise. Right there. I don't like that I missed that jump. Ah! He keeps changing his mind about where he wants to go, and it's throwing me through a loop here. It's okay. We're going to get him this time. We're ahead. Plus, we got the rewind feature to fix everything we mess up. So, we got it this time. We've let ourselves die twice in the interest of semi-fairness. Semi-fairness. Normally, in a game like this, you just learn. You just learn to get good. You figure out the pattern and you go with it. So I'm figuring out the pattern, but not well enough that we could do it without the rewind yet. I'm going to let myself take a few of these hits because he's about to die anyway. There he is. Dee-dee-dee. Done. Thank you for the donation once again, Cube Time. Appreciate that, dude. I love this. You get powered up. You get that snake power. Let's see if you get the little screen. Yes. I love these screens. With the big full art like that. Super cool. These codes are always fun. It looks like a game of Battleship. Let's see my chats here. Nate Menzel says our drive to Texas is 15 hours. Oof, that's a long time, man. Buffalo's is not too far away, about a 6-hour drive from me. Nate says, I'm glad I flew. Buffalo has been to St. Augustine, Florida twice. Loved it both times. Potato says, are you going to stream more in summer? Not sure what you mean. He says, you get good. I do got to get good. Okay, so Snake Man's down. The question is, who's weak against snake powers? Search Snake. So, searching. Maybe Shadow Man. Or Gemini Man? Not positive. We're going to go Shadow Man. He's also glitching over there, so let's see if we can make that glitch stop. I think something we need to patch, unless that's how the original game was. Pokemon Fan is back. What's up, Pokemon Fan? Says, Gi? I think you mean hi. It's a G-I instead of H-I, right next to each other on the keyboard, right? No, not... Oh, yeah, we're good. Nate says, when Smash comes out, you'll have to stream it so we can play it. Oh, totally. Oh, I love Smash Bros. Not going to miss that opportunity. Well, I still messed it all up. Rewind feature, super nice. It means I can beat these games without having to get extraordinarily good at any of them. It's sad, but that's why the rewind feature is there. Really, if you think about it. Alright, don't get so close to that punk. Oh boy. Take my lumps, I won't rewind that stuff. Hey, Proto Man! This is the first game with Proto Man, and you have to beat him. Which is weird, like, what? Why am I fighting you, man? There we go. You gotta beat him a few times in this game. It's like, brothers shouldn't fight, dude. Of course, you don't really know who he is in this game. This is where you figure it out. Planner says, Earthbound, we need a J-bound game. Nice. Nate says, when Smash... I've already read that one, my bad. Planner says, give FiveJay Gaming. Buffalo says, J-bound. Rather than Gygus, you fight the evil food cravings. True story. Nate Menzel says, yeah, I think Smash 4 is my favorite game of all time. I grew up with Melee and Brawl. See, I grew up with the 64 game. And there's a marked difference between the style of the games from the first one and Melee to Brawl and 4. So I like the arcade feel of the original and Melee. I also like the newer ones because they're probably more solid fighters, honestly. But I don't know, there's just something different, you know. The feel of the games just changed once it got to the Wii and beyond. Woof. These guys do lots of damage. I see I should have taken all of these guys here more seriously. Ah. Take him out. Okay. Turn around, will ya? Ooh, a little health. Don't mind a little bit extra health here. Nate says, a part of that one. Potato says, will you stream more in the summertime? So I have my playthroughs that I'm doing on the weekends, so long streams of games to try and get all the way through them. But the thing is with the summer, sometimes you go on vacation, so some weekends you miss it. So last weekend I missed it, but I knew I had today off, so that's why I'm streaming a bunch today. And a bunch of different games, because I have so many I want to show you guys. So, but the thing about when you get older, Potato, is that the summertime doesn't change my schedule. I don't get time off in the summer, you know? If I get vacation time, it's because I'm probably going on vacation somewhere, so not able to stream during that. I wish that jobs were like school in that you got months off for the summer. That's something that I never appreciated enough, because it's so nice. So really enjoy the crap out of your summer, man. So you're going to wish you had those the rest of your life, but you don't. Unless you're a teacher, but when you're a teacher, the summer is more planning what the school year is going to look like. Why? Why is this guy so hard to beat right now? There we go. See how that replay option, or the rewind option, is super handy? I'm not going to take this from these punks. I think I have a slide ability in this one, right? Yeah. That'll come in handy. Planet says Super Kirby Mega Smash All-Stars Connect Ultimate Turbo Pro Brawl at the Olympics game and Knuckles, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Bossy says, was that a walking bomb? A grenade. A walking grenade. Flo says, Jay Leno has a lot of nice cars. Yeah, he does. He's got a famously gigantic garage full of cool stuff. Alright, let's see if the snake thing is effective against this guy. We might die before we even get to use it, but we're going to try it. The answer is no. Because one of them hit him, and it hardly did anything. Yeah, okay. So we're not going to waste any of our snake power on him. We'll just let him kill us for now. I got one life left. So I got to take him out this time. Or nothing. Okay. Or we'd have to restart the level, I guess. Planner says, yeah, Jay Leno's Garage is a fun YouTube channel. I bet. He used to have like a show about it too, didn't he? Not just on YouTube. Ah, this guy is just eating me up right now. Holy cow. Man, he's a murdering machine. The whole time, I hardly got any health off him at all. Alright. So he likes to get real close to you. Chucking of the stars is a pretty easy pattern to get. The problem is I'm usually so close to him. Okay, so we're going to undo all of this from the start here. He slides at you when you get too far away. Nope, not going to accept that hit. So we can get past him. Ah. Nope, not going to accept that. Ah. Why? Why is he so good? No. I refuse, sir. No, wait. I was sliding underneath him there. What happened? I see that he slides when he's hardly touching the ground there. When his jumps are at their smallest. That's when he's going to slide at you. Nope. Nope. Do better. Do better. I might be too close there. I might be hitting the top one when I'm trying to jump over it. Nope. 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 The slide I see does more damage than his other attacks, so I have to beware of those most of all. He's almost done here, though, so... Nope. Nope. Come on, dude. I'm not doing any of this very well. Nope, come on. There it is. Oh! Just a couple more hits! No! Seriously, just a couple more. See how handy this rewind feature is? There it is. Woo! Boy, that's crazy. Boss says, what happens when you lose all of your lives? What happens is you get, you have to start the whole level over. Versus if you have extra lives, you can like start at the boss again and try him until your lives are gone. If you lose your lives, you have to go back to level select the level again, and then you have to go through the entire... Ooh, we got Rush Marine. Excellent. There's a ton of chats here. Hang on. Planner says he even has old steam engines from the late 1700s and early 1800s. It's crazy. Aiden's back. What's up, Aiden? Bossy. I read that one. Aiden says the rewind feature is good for people who are bad like me. No, the game takes time to get good at. So, like, for right now, I'm not necessarily bad at these games. It's just you have to memorize all the patterns. So, because I'm not familiar with this particular game, I have to get familiar with the patterns. It means you have to play it a lot. So, if I don't have a lot of time to play it a lot, that means I have to use the rewind feature so you don't have to sit here and watch me die a billion times over and over and over and over again. So it's super useful no matter who you are. Buffalo says he has a video on Case IH Quadratic. Not sure what that is. Not really a car, but I'm kind of addicted to Farming Simulator on my Switch. So interesting. Unrelated chats there, but cool. Planner says, FiveJay, what does Jay Leno have such a big chin? It's genetics, Planner says, and where can I get one? Zay Weimer is here. Welcome, dude. Thank you for watching. Says, he is so good because he is the hardest boss of this game. Oh, see, I didn't remember any of this. This is not one that I spent a lot of time with. I didn't own any of these Mega Man games. I only owned Mega Man on Game Gear. And then Mega Man 0 and 0-2 on Game Boy Advance. I had Mega Man Legends. My friend had Mega Man X. Or no, we rented it at his place like 1,000 times. We played that a bunch. Potato says, this fates all the streams today? What? What does this mean? Not sure what that means. Madlabam's back. What's up, dude? Aiden says, hi, Madlabam. Okay. So, Shadow Man. Who's weak against Shadow Man? And who's weak against Snake Man? Because we didn't find the weakness of either of those guys. Gemini Man might be weak against Shadow Man. We're going to give this a shot. Gemini Man. There's a lot of chats there. I had to read quick to catch up through all of them. Thank you for watching, folks. We got a few things in the tip jar there. What's in there is that, one of them is the tip, right? I guess it's just the tip. Let me check this other... Yeah, I guess that must be what that is. So, thank you. Okay, got the chats back up. Whoa! Bunch of chats again. Zawimer says, if you want to know anything about weaknesses, ask me. Yeah, well, we've already selected our level, so I'm a little too late there, but you can let me know who's weak against who in this game. Aiden McFarland says, E3 2018, Mega Man, DOS 2, lol. Planner says, FiveJay and Planner at the Olympic Games. It sounds like a great game. Planner says, who can read chats the fastest, lol. Who am I competing against? Because I'm all for it. Let's do it. A chat read off. I guess anybody who's an auctioneer could probably do it faster. Whoever those guys are that drop in the fire, hate them. I like these big penguins though. They're kind of cute, even if they're trying to kill me. What a sweet looking level though, huh? Everything made out of like crystals. Super cool. It's in space where there's not space physics. Unlike in, boy, I don't remember which Mega Man the boss originates from. I'm only remembering it from Mega Man on Game Gear. There's a Mega Man boss, I think it's Starman, Or Crash Man, I can't remember. I think it's Starman. That level has space physics, and that's awesome. I love that level. Your jumps are super high, and you float down real slow. I guess it's pretty similar to water physics, honestly. Water physics with a different background. Whoa, he just comes in and blows that up and takes off, huh? Excuse me, but I need that extra life, even more than the extra health. Hey, how did that not work? I'm pressing left the same as anybody. How does that not work? Try it from this way, I guess. Nope, too far. Man, how's that supposed to work? I'm very confused how I'm supposed to get that. I get that just fine. Can I jump from here? Not quite. It is what it is. Actually, we should probably think about dying if we can't get our hands on some extra lives. Otherwise, we're going to have to make sure we beat the boss in one try every time. Leave me alone! How am I going to get up there? Not sure, but I want whatever's in that canister. What are my powers? The snake, which didn't do much, and Shadow Punk, which is also only horizontal in execution. Okay, well, not useful. Oh man, so many chats here. Hey, Nate's here. What's up, man? He says, I literally turned on the stream and that's the first thing out of his mouth. Out of what mouth? Aiden says, hey, Nate, man, says, I wanted to say something, Nate, but I was afraid. Pokemon says, I'm playing Halo 2. Great game. What did I say, Nate? Did I say something wrong? Don't usually think I'm saying anything wrong. Mathman says, scared of getting banned? Banned about what? Planner says, Jay, do you ever write poetry for your wife? I don't think so. Potato says, is this all the streams today? No, there's more. There's plenty more. Basically, I'm streaming all day. Take some short breaks in between the streams. Planner says, and if not, can you please write poetry to me since I'm so cool? No. Z-Wimmer says, you have rush coil. Yeah, but I have to shoot above my head. I can't get through there. I have to break through that. So I was looking for a weapon that I could break through that with. Ninja's here. Thank you for watching. Says, I'm back. I got Twitch to work for now. Woohoo! Nice. Cool, cool. Aiden says, Breakman is so cool. Nintendo Prime says, it's just the tip 2018 FiveJay. Oh, Nate, you know we don't deal with innuendo here. None of that business. Lol. Yeah, we got a rush coil now. We got ourselves into trouble. Okay, I think that's probably enough to get what we need. These little punks. What a weird level. I'm not really sure what all of this is supposed to be. Something biological. But what? These like brain cells or something? I'm very confused. Nope, I gotta use rush coil again. I know that you're quoting me, but what I said was not the way that you're taking it. That's why I'm saying, no, no, no. No, 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 no. You turned on the stream and that's the only thing that you heard. Ah, Planner says, I'm quoting you, Nintendo Prime 2018. That's funny. Ah, I don't want to use Rush Coil again. Thank you. Not my favorite level so far. Though the use of colors is impressive. The NES didn't have a very expressive color range, so this is a pretty good use of it. Get a little bit of the weapon energy back. Changing weapons in the old NES Mega Man games is pretty painful. That much is true. Having to pause and, oh, you have to be just on the right thing or you lose it all. Okay, it's gonna fill the rush coil. Nope, missed it. Whew. Oh, not this guy. Ah, we get to face a big penguin. What's up, Pengu Man? Actually, Pengu Man is another, Tengu Man. That's another Mega Man boss. Not Pengu Man. It's close sounding, though. He's got a cute little face to him, doesn't he? This little penguin, he can't possibly hurt me. Planner says, I like brain cells, they make me feel smart. Aiden says, I want Nate to walk into E3 and yell that, lol. Planner says, I bet this game would be much easier if you could aim upward. Oh yeah, aiming in any other direction besides directly in front of you would make Mega Man games much easier. But the point of the game isn't that they're easy. So back in these days, you probably only got a game every once in a while, so you probably played the every game that you bought to death, right? Play the crap out of it. So usually with a game like Mega Man, you were meant to play it many, many, many times, because that was the only way you were actually going to beat it. Can I actually make that jump without the rush coil? No. Okay, I just had to make sure. Ooh, let's see what Rush Marine does. Yeah, baby! I'm a dog! Oh, we get the E-Tank. This is perfect. Oh man, we're gonna die any moment here, actually. That was not perfect. There was a few energy pickups we missed that might have changed things around. Actually, why don't we just stop here? That's a good place for it. We could do the rush coil. Get back up to that energy thing. Then grab the Rush Marine. If we want it. Oh! There we go. That's all I wanted. Okay, I think this is going to work out just fine. I don't think I'm going to need Rush Marine anymore. But glad that I went through all that. So this says, what are you going to stream? Oh, you talking to Nate about stuff? Oh, he's leaving. See you, Nate. Nate says, don't want to keep breaking all the rules. Sorry, Nate. We have different approaches to our streams. Sorry, dude. Matt the Man says, I want Nate to start the E3 stream with my body is ready. There you go. Planner says, I can shoot lasers with a powerful blaster gun, but I can't aim upwards. Hashtag Mega Man logic. Aiden says, Bass can aim in multiple directions. Yes, that's true, but Bass wasn't in many games. He was, however, in Mega Man 10, developed by Inti Creates, my favorite indie dev. So that's the only 8-bit version of Bass that you can find. What am I doing? I want that weapon power. And I want it for... Let's give it to Rush Coil. Had to use that much more than I wish. It's come in handy a lot. Planner says, now that Nate is gone, it's my turn to break the rules. Here's me being mean. You're bad, Jay. Take that. No recovery. There is no recovery from such an insult. I am very hurt. And I am displeased with your comments. I shall now ban you for life. E-Tank, baby! Oh! How many times do I gotta get hit by this guy before I learn? Now we have 2 E-Tanks. E-Tank, by the way, super useful. It is your only second chance you get in the game. You can use an E-Tank one time, and it refills your entire life meter. Other than that, you have no way to get your health back in the game without picking these little drop-ups, so during a boss fight, you're completely out of luck. So the E-Tank is very useful in defeating bosses, without having the rewind feature, of course, on NES in those days. Aiden says, peace out, folks. Nintendo Prime 2018. Just quoting. Mad Lamam says, peace out, folks. Nintendo Prime 2018. Aiden McFarlane 2018. Lol. Planner says, this is why this is my favorite stream. Because you guys just quote each other to an oblivion. Lol. That's not what I wanted. Planner says, Ninja says, you and a few other streamers have inspired me to start streaming, so I'm trying to save up some money to buy a decent laptop to stream. Hey, that's awesome, man. I keep hitting the wrong button. Really cool. I'm glad to hear that. So, Ninja. Which Ninja is this? There have been several Ninjas over time, so I'm never quite sure which Ninja this is. Regardless, I know I haven't seen you in a long time. So, I'm going to try something. Before we walk into that door, let's try... sure, Snake Power and then Shadow Power. I don't know why this guy'd be weak against snakes, but we're going to give it a shot. The old ninja, as in Ninja Squid? That ninja? Did you rename yourself? Okay, this dude is weak against snakes. I don't know how, I don't know why, but he is. So I will gladly take it. Look at that. Annihilated by snakes. Ba-bam. Planner says, peace out, folks. Nintendo Prime 2018, Aiden McFarlane. I think we already did that one. Buffalo says, I was once a ninja. Ah, so it was Ninja Squid. Awesome, dude. How's it going, man? You're gonna do your own streaming. Very cool, dude. I hope you get to be much more successful than me, much faster than me. Of course, you're much younger, so you have much more time for that sort of thing. So do it. Do it, man. Now the band says Ninja from Fortnite. Yeah, he is famous for that, isn't he? I'm sure he was famous for other things before that, too. Okay, sweet. So Shadow Man was a good choice. Okay, so then I don't know yet who's weak against Shadow Man or Gemini Man. I don't know why, but I feel like Needle Man might be weak against Gemini Man. So I'm going for it. Knocking over all my sodas. I need a beverage. Planner says, did you know that Jesus is canon in Fortnite? Yeah, I saw that meme too. Buffalo says, hey, I thought that was off the record. Planner says, Jesus versus Thanos. Aiden says, peace out, folks. Oh, they're gonna keep doing the quote loop. I'm gonna skip it. Too many quotes. Dude, his needles drop good items even. Nice. Sweet, okay. Looks like I got all I need here. Ah! He's like the worst hedgehog of all time. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. Man, that guy's rough. I wonder if his needles drop items. You need every item you can get. Whew. Man, rough ride here. Get me out as fast as possible. Whew. Man. Murdering machines, those guys. Yeah. Not happy with that. Why? There we go. Okay. We're making some progress here. Ah. Pathetic. Can I just... Okay. He's got a big vertical, man. Way to go. Oh, isn't that a giant Metar sitting right there? How do I face that guy? Gotcha. There's another one right there. He's sitting there. Planner says XD. Planner says Hedgehog the Sonic. Planner says with Knuckles the Echidna. Matt the Bam says peace out. Nope. Gonna keep skipping those. Potato says you will die from little hedgehogs. That's big hedgehogs. Potatoes. Oh, potatoes. Hedgehogs are like potatoes sized. That ain't no potato hedgehog. Sucker's a giant. Although, is he a hedgehog or is he a porcupine? Because hedgehogs don't release their quills like that. If I could just stop getting hit from this one enemy, I would be much happier with life. It's like no matter how many times I rewind this, I'm still just terrible at avoiding this guy. There we are. Woof. There we go. Trick was to slide while it's actually down. That one appears to not trigger until... Oh! You can change directions during the slide. Ouch. Careful. 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 Nope. Boy, delicate operation when you got one little sliver of health here. Come on. Come on. Stop. He's taking one step too many and then one step too few. It's a very perfect window you got to make here. Which we've hit before. Come on, Mega Man. Stop exploding. I need you to take this seriously. He doesn't want to. He prefers death. We have no choice but to get this. There. Ah! I was going to say, there we go. Yeah, just keep going. Pathetic. Finally got through there. Oh, no. Please, no. Run! There was nothing I could do. Alright, I'll just let him happen. Let it happen. Possess the needles we like, your friends leave you? Grammatically, I have no idea what was happening there. I think you're saying the needles are like friends? They're gonna leave you? This is Jay, I love you, but I want my name? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Another man says, oof. Planet says, I love you with Mama? Mishka the Talking Husky? What is this from? I don't know what you're doing. Run! Alright. That was sad. Stop getting hit. I want to get through this one time without getting hit. Is that cool? Okay, well, nope. Apparently it's not on the cards for me. There we go. Best I'm gonna do. Ugh. And that one gets me the lone one? There you are. We got it now. It is what it is. Okay, we're going to use that rush coil, though, to get that E-tank. Totally want that. Ba-bam! I'll take the hit for the E-tank. Sounds good to me. It's a worthy E-trade. A worthy trade! E-trade is like stock. I'm sure you can take stock in E-tanks. We'll pick that up. The rush coil, get some more energy back. Tedious, man. This is the one thing that really gets fixed in Mega Man X, because you get shoulder buttons on the Super Nintendo, right? So you use the shoulder buttons to switch between your powers. You don't have to turn to the pause menu anytime you want to actually equip something different. That dude we can just fool. Thankfully. Alright, we're at the boss. Planet says Mishka the Talking Husky was a very famous animal celebrity dog. She died a year ago. Her Mishka I Love You video got 100 million views on YouTube. Interesting. Another says, did you guys hear about Ted Dabney? He died 2 days ago. Don't know who that is. Okay, so we know who was weak against the snake power. We're going to see if this guy is weak against the shadow power. Co-founder of Atari. Oh, got it. Oh, that's too bad. I've been enjoying the crap out of Atari Jaguar, not Jaguar, Lynx lately. This guy might be weak against Shadow Man. It's hard to tell. Because it's not like taking gigantic chunks of damage, but it's not completely ineffectual either. Man, this guy's rough. Alright, I'm going back. See if a different weapon is more effective. We did the snakes. We knew who was weak against that. Let's try Gemini. Oh, I think he's weak against Gemini. Poisonally. Man, if I can just hit him with it. He's too good at hitting me. There we go. Whew! He was definitely weak against Gemini. Planner says also it's Mishka, not Mishka. Mishka, not Mishka. I see. Planner says, Jay, you call soda soda, not pop, right? Nope, I call it pop. I have learned to start calling it soda, but it still feels wrong to me. You know, in the Midwest, we call it pop. So, I've always called it pop. Alright, I think Hardman is weak against Needleman. I'm not positive, but again, it's just hitting my mind that I feel like this might be his weakness. Matt the Man says he left Atari because in the early 70s he thought the market might crash. He was right. People are pumping out bad games. And did crash, obviously. Whoa! Nice drop, though. What do we got? So we got 0 lives. We got those 3 E-Tanks. So we probably could have even used those E-Tanks during that boss fight, but the rewind feature is so handy and easy to use. It's like way faster than to try and use an E-Tank. Oh no! Is he still going to drop an extra life, or is it totally random? It's totally random. Too bad. We got fully healed, though, so it's a worthy rewind. I like in the later Mega Man games how he starts getting like more and more rush powers. Like one of the rush powers... No, in 6, he wears Rush in these different suit configurations, and it's really cool. Like one of them is a power punch, one of them is like a jetpack. It's really cool. Excuse me. Now it says, okay, Jay, let me tell you something. I am from Florida, and we call it soda. I am displeased by your northernness. Please come live in Florida where it is fun and sunny and bugs eat you all day. Bugs eating you all day is not fun. I don't like that. Ooh, we do have the Rush Jet now. Perfect. Also, Florida way too hot for me. I'm a snow angel. I've decided, I guess, in this exact moment. I'm a creature that lives in the snow. The horrible hot weather is murderous to me. Alright, learn that pattern better, will ya? It gets hot here, though, too, so, I mean, it's not obviously as hot as Florida, but it was 96 yesterday. That's not as hot as it's even gonna get in Minnesota, but... And it's also humid. But Florida's humid, too, because you're in that peninsula. What's our needle? Okay. Didn't really help us, did it? I know that monkey's just gonna chuck stuff at us. Or swing down at us. Go absolutely bonkers at us. One or t'other. Leave me alone. Stop stomping on my head. Oh my goodness. Mega Man games can be relentless. You gotta figure these guys out. They will take you down. But they knew that was going to be rough, so they left you a big health power up here. Then this is Nicolas Cage. No, not the bees! Ah! What is this from? Then it says, my dog shed so much fur you can make dog fur angels. So you have huskies, right? And then it says, I'm a snow angel, FiveJay 2018. Planner says, Jay, you are afraid of needles / injections, syringes? Oh, are you? I wasn't. But I had a bad experience in college donating blood. And since then, I've been much more wary, so maybe. Solid maybe on that one. Man, I hate this monkey. Alright, let's go back where we had more health and try it again. Thunder says, I was when I was little. Yeah, I didn't seem to have much of a problem as a kid. It wasn't until this weird donation issue that I started feeling uncomfortable about it at all. Okay. Maybe the Gemini laser. I mean, we know that the snakes... There we go. That was better. Wasn't great. I know I don't use the power-ups very much, so might as well use one that we already know is, whoops, not needed anymore. Mathbam says, you calling Jay small? Well, I'm a short person. I mean, the shoe fits. Then it's probably your shoe. I think that's the other half of that phrase. Just people don't usually say it. Ooh, E-Tank. Gots to have me that E-Tank. Go back. Don't take the hit. Flash says, Small J Gaming, the tiniest stream on the internet. Lol. Sometimes I do have micro streams. I mean, once again, if the shoe fits. Ah. We'll have to go without those health power-ups. It'll be okay. Oh no! Oh, these accursed bees. There we go. Whew! Snuck by there. Boss says, man, I hate this monkey. FiveJay Gaming 2018. It's a true story. I said it. I meant it. Tell you what, I actually am going to use one of these E-Tanks. So I don't want to die to Proto Man. And surely I would have. He's getting so many hits on me. There we go. Take that, Proto Man. I says, Jay, you should sometime play a game on a really tiny screen that we can see through a microscope attached to the camera. Why? I do not understand the logic here. Actually, you know, we've been playing this for, what, an hour now? I'm actually going to save this game because that's something you can do. By the way, there's a few other camera modes here. I'll show you. Here's full screen. Still looks pretty good, right? There's also widescreen, which is a stretched one. So it takes up your whole screen, but oof, it's pretty stretched. So I like it on original. I like to turn on the border because it's fun to have that around. And then there's a couple of filter options. So this is a CRT mode. Ooh, there's even a little flicker happening. I didn't notice that before. See, like the rocks, there's like a waviness happening. Nice. That's a pretty good CRT filter. Okay, and then there's monitor mode, which I guess would be if you're playing it on an old computer monitor. Not so much waviness happening there, but still has a very CRT kind of look. You can also change how fast the game runs from original mode, which means when there's a lot of stuff happening on the screen, it slows down, to turbo mode. So stuff doesn't really slow down regardless of how much stuff is happening on screen. So that's kind of interesting. That was very poorly done. Whatever. Anyways, I'm going to change this back to original because I like it as if it were an NES game. I'm going to go play part 2 here, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Punish says that'd be cool and interesting. Pita says, what are you going to stream today? I'm not sure. I haven't decided my next game yet. We'll see. Maybe that Punch Club there. I don't know. There's a couple other choices I could have here. Aiden says, my room is basically Gobus Valley at the moment. What's Gobus Valley? What's that from? So, Legacy Collection 2 is Mega Man 7, which was on SNES, Mega Man 8, which was on PlayStation, and Mega Man 9 and 10, which were DLC games in an NES style that came out on the Wii and I believe PS3 and Xbox 360. I know they were for sure on the Wii, and they're very, very good. So, I got a few choices here. 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I want to do 8 just because 8 is so weird. There's like videos and voice acting, which is horrifying. Mega Man's voice is like the highest pitch voice imaginable, you know, in English too. It's kind of like in anime how like all of the female characters, their voices are like the highest of high pitches. That's Mega Man's voice. Dr. Wily like can't speak properly. So if he were to say his own name, he'd say Dr. Wily. So this game is weird and fun and different. So let's play some Mega Man 8. So that was Mega Man's voice, and that was a pretty low tone for him here. So says, you only going to play Switch? Maybe. Maybe. Haven't picked it all out yet. That says, Jay, I'm going to take a nap. Please continue streaming and pretend I'm still here. Sounds good, dude. See ya, Planner. All right. Ah, opening cinematic. We're going to see Dr. Wily. Aiden says, Go West Valley is the desert level in Banjo-Kazooie. Ah, got it. So this is kind of cool. Like some crazy looking robots fighting each other. Sweet. That's great. I'm all for it. It's a mysterious opening for the game. Mega Man had multiple TV shows, so it's not that much of a stretch to make it a anime-like game. So some epic battle is happening somewhere in the universe. We don't really know the context for that yet. So let me check my options here. Oh, can't change them at the moment. Not during the cinematic, it seems. The video is pretty compressed. It's on PlayStation, so it looks like it was hand-drawn. Looks great, but you can see some of the compression effects. So Weimer says, a woman made Mega Man's voice. Oh, clearly, but like, she didn't like try and make it like a low-toned voice. It was like, for a woman, she was delivering a high-pitched performance. You know what I mean? Also, thanks for still being here, Zay Weimer. Blam! That's cool. Here's Bass. He called him Bass, which is weird. Especially since his dog's name is Treble. It's not Treble and Bass. It's Treble and Bass. So, you know what I mean? It's so weird. What a weird game. Still a fun Mega Man game, but a while ago. Evo. Oh my goodness. All of these scenes with Dr. Light. I suppose he would say his own name, Dr. White, because he can't say the L. Boss says, the border is cool, isn't it? Matt the Man says, Mega Man CDI. Seems like it a little bit, doesn't it? But look at this beautiful animation. So this is kind of like the sprite from Mega Man 7, but with 32-bit processing to give this beautiful, gorgeous, smooth animation. The flow, the way that he moves is just excellent. Looks great. So I love the look and feel of this game, even if there are parts of it that I would definitely have changed and question why it is the way that it is. Sound effects are excellent. The music is excellent, even if it's a little bit, I'd say, non-standard for Mega Man games. Doesn't quite fit the sort of rockish sound that most Mega Man games are, but I still like it. Still a fun, upbeat soundtrack. High quality. Hey, Jen is back. How's it going, Jen? Says, hello, Clumsy 5J. What's up, Jen? Dr. Wily. Mega Man, can you hear me? I've searched the island, but can't find it on any map. It's a creepy island. Be careful, Mega Man. Your new weapon is ready. Take it with you. It's called the Mega Ball. You can kick it to attack the enemies. Actually, I wouldn't have said Mega Ball, but some Mega Ball. Mega Ball. They made some weird choices for this game, but it's a fun game. Look at how great Rush looks. He's sweet looking. So you literally kick this ball. You drop the ball and you kick it. It's kind of weird, but it gets put to good use. See the way the sand falls off that thing as it comes out of the ground? Like, it's a good looking game. Now the man says this should be a Mega CD and 32X exclusive game. Right? Kind of feels like it would fit there pretty well, huh? Yeah. Could have fit on the Saturn as well. Oh, I can swim. Ah. I don't think I remembered that. Sandy. Potato says, can you play Xbox today, please? Maybe. Boss says a PS2 can play PS1 games, right? Yes. Yes, it can. Which is great, because that means I don't really need to have a PS1 hooked up to my TV. I only need the PS2 hooked up. Can I... Is there something I can do here? Like, why does it have me... Oh! That's right! In the later Mega Man games, you use the bolts to buy upgrades. Forgot about that. Yes. So those bolts are pretty handy to get. So we need to get up a little further than that. And these little party balloons drop random power-ups. I think right now we have the Mega Ball. Oh, the other great thing about this game being on PlayStation or on a system with more buttons is you can continue to use your Mega Buster with this button, and then A allows you to use your actual, like, special weapon. So you didn't have to change out of your special weapon. You just avoided pressing that specific button and you wouldn't waste your ability. So that was also nice. Can I turn it on and off with the shoulder buttons? Sure can. It's just in general, Mega Man games received a huge upgrade in a lot of ways when it got to the later generations. Okay, I got all my health. I want to get that ball. What do I got to do? Not going to be able to get it. Oh, and the meter in the top right tells you how many uses of your special weapon you have left, which is really nice. Ba-bam. Now I'm at a full 20 uses. So there were a lot of improvements to these games. It's good stuff. Buffalo says, starting to get some rain and wind now. It's a great indoor day, isn't it? It's a hot day out today, so it's a great indoor day as well. Alabama says, Gen 1 PS3 can play PS1 and 2. That's cool. Zweemer says, I've played this game only once. My friend actually did own this game. And there's like some side-scrolling, like, on-rails shooter sections that I actually kind of liked. It's a bit of a weird feature in Mega Man games, but I liked it. Yeah. Yeah. So kick his little hat off. Then you can get at his brain. I only need like one more good hit on this guy. There we go. Ba-ba-bam! Aiden says E3 2018, Sonic the Hedgehog 2018, The Return of Mephiles. Which character was that? Matt the Bam says, imagine if Switch doesn't get that Sonic R Racing, but gets Sonic 06 port. Sounds good. Dr. Wily! Yeah! Mega Man, so you've come. How did you find my secret base? I'm impressed. But you're too late. I've just found something that's more powerful than this base. Gotcha! I've got to go after him. What's this? A robot? It's still alive. I must help it. Come on, Rush. Let's help this guy. He does have a gloriously bushy beard, though. Mega Man, can you hear me? Is anything going on? Yes, Doctor. I found a robot. What? Okay, I understand. I'll go there and pick it up. You go after Wily. Boss says, yes, I can finally play some games from my childhood, but I have to buy them first. That's the hard part if you sold those games. Having to buy them again. It's no fun. Madam says, it's a humid day in London. Ugh. Madam says, guess how many games are on my Switch watch list? On your watch list? I don't know, 50, 100? It's a lot. Aiden says, Jay's Wily voice is my new favorite thing ever. Did you like that? Hey, there's Tengu Man. I was just telling you guys about Tengu Man. Let's go play Tengu Man's level. I'm Tengu Man. So the voice acting's a bit weird, but it's a fun game. Dat music, though. I love the wind blowing the leaves all over. Oh yeah, and these little punks. That helmet just rotating around in beautiful pseudo 3D fashion. There's a lot to like about this game, even if there's also a lot not to like. It is a beautiful game. I wish that they did more Mega Man games in this style. So this is sort of the 16-bit style, but sort of just an enhanced look of that. So there needs to be more 16-bit Mega Man games. There was plenty of Mega Man X 16-bit games, so those were fine. The 32-bit Mega Man X games, oh, gloriously beautiful. But speaking of more bad voice acting, Mega Man X 4, 5, and 6, baby. Woo! Not good. The wind mechanic is fun. It changes how your jumps work. Leave me alone. These little punks. They're everywhere. I think this is one of the ones that has a scrolling shooter level. Right here. So this is super weird for a Mega Man game. You're going to get upgrades and stuff. So right now, doesn't seem all that weird. But check this out. Now I got Beat, his little bird friend, helping me out here as well. What are you doing for me, Beat? Oh, I forgot! Boy, I played so many retro Mega Man games, I forgot that at this point he's got power-ups. So when you do a charge shot, Beat goes out and helps you with that. Help me out, Beat. Oh, now Rush has a cannon. That's cool. Nice. There's also Eddie. Who else is there? I don't remember. And Otto. Eddie and Otto. So Eddie drops these bombs. Otto has like a rocket launcher that has fireworks. Chelsea says, lol. Madeleine says, 1901 games. 1901. There's not even 1900 games on the shop. Doesn't make sense. Aiden says, I hope Mega Man 11 doesn't have voice acting, but if it does, it has to be the best of the series. Yeah, if it has voice acting, it's got to be good voice acting. They've done the bad voice acting to death. I don't understand how they can make such amazing Mega Man games and have such terrible voice acting. Like, they paid so much great attention to how the games work. Otto, or Eddie. Okay, we got Eddie. So you can see he drops these bombs. Cool. Not sure if we're going to find Otto or not. Eddie, super useful here. All these dudes below you trying to cause you trouble. Beat. There he is! Yes! So he doesn't shoot quickly, but he does loads of damage. Just bunches and bunches of it. So I think there's a boss fight even with these guys. So if we can do that fight with Auto, be set. Alright, and ideally I'd like one more ally here. There we go. There we are. Oh. Oh, rewind. No rewind. This one doesn't have a rewind? Oh, okay. Checkpoints. Interesting. Oh, there's different backgrounds to choose from. Let's try 2 for now. There's only 1 filter to choose from. Okay. Good to know. Return to game. Oh, we'll have to do that again, unfortunately. Sorry, folks. I obviously need to get good. But see, I like these parts of the game. There's another section of the game which is new where there's like this, oh, you need to jump or slide, and that part of the game is kind of crappy. So that's kind of unfortunate. But otherwise, there's the other new additions to this game I've really enjoyed. Oh yeah, that's right, you have to bust those up if you want them to not come back. Okay, Auto would have been great. Okay, well, we got Rush. It is what it is. Come on. I want that broken. Good. Huh, that's got a bolt sign on it. I wonder if that's some sort of secret unlockable. I would have made it easier on myself if I broke all those things first. Go, Beat, go! Beat might be the strongest individual dude, though, honestly. His little charge thing is pretty powerful. There we are. We beat him much faster that time. Alright. Check some more chats here. Bossy says, I want to buy Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. Maybe a kid's platform, but I love it. Hey, platformers are fun. Doesn't matter if it's for kids or not. Alabama says, fun fact, there are 721 games on the Switch eShop. Nice. See, it's a great library already, isn't it? Dolores says, well, in Mega Man 8, both health and weapons are fully restored. When what? When what happens? When you die? Zawimmer says, I like that. What they did on Mega Man 10, Wily's first level bosses from old games. Oh, man. Yeah, Mega Man 9 and 10 are excellent and made by my favorite indie dev, Inti Creates, made up of former Capcom employees. So that's why Capcom trusts them to make good Mega Man games. So, really cool. Alright, cool. So that was one of those side-scrolling levels there. Pretty good. I enjoy those, personally. Don't hit me, don't hit me. You gotta do this part just right, otherwise, if you get hit, it pops and you go all the way down, and it's the worst. Okay, we made it. Yeah. Cool. Oh no! There's still no rewind. Well. Potato says, FiveJay, just get good! We did it. Dolores says, yes, FiveJay, when you die. Well, that's nice, though. So they took it easier on you. In general, they made Mega Man games much more accessible as they continued to make them. They realized some of the mechanics can get frustrating as you play games for, I think, a smaller amount of time, honestly. As more and more games are made, you're switching between games more often than you were in the 80s. You often didn't get a new game for a long time, so you played what you had for a very long time. Okay, so we have, what, just one weapon so far, right? The Mega Ball. Mad the Bam says, this looks like Dark Souls. It does, doesn't it? Exactly like it. Lol. Though Dark Souls. Can't wait for that to hit Switch.
Are you worthy of my challenge?
Are you worthy of my challenge? No, I'm not. Background 2. Background 3. Okay. I mean, it's pixel art. Not quite as exciting. We're off. Ooh, you get to see Proto Man without his helmet. On the bottom left there, that's Proto Man, no helmet. Look how big that hair is. Love it. So they added voice acting for all the bosses and everything. So this boss was also a boss in Mega Man and Bass, which was a Super Nintendo game, oh crap, in Japan, and was ported to GBA in America. No, 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 don't kill me, don't kill me. He's almost dead, man. He's almost dead, but so am I. There we go. Ba-bam. That 32-bit art, man, it looks good. Looks real good. Dolores says to Mega Man, no, Mega Man and Bass plays like Dark Souls. Exactly like Dark Souls. You silly gooses. See that? That looks awesome, right? Sweet! Alright, let's go to the lab here, see if we can buy anything yet. Welcome back, Mega Man. Anything only 4 bolts? The exit power. Ain't particularly strong, but ooh, yes. You get different types of shots, which is really cool. Oh, bolts are so useful. Good luck, Mega Man. Mad the Man says, someone is cheating in my Splatoon 2 match. How so? Bossy says, I wish my favorite game got a port to the Switch, but the company that created the game bankrupted. Okay, what was the game? Sometimes properties get bought by other game companies and so forth. It's still possible. Let's do it. I'm Frostman. That's what he sounds like. Oh man, this looks like the first level in Mega Man X. Pretty sure this game came well after Mega Man X. So, just saying. Mega Man X did it first. Ah! That penguin had a jet in his butt. Secret power. Aiden says Mega Man and Bass GBA had similar mistakes to Sonic Genesis for the GBA. Similar mistakes like what? That game was awesome. If there were mistakes, I can't tell what they are because that game was amazing. Loved it. Of course, I also never played original Mega Man and Bass on Super Famicom, so I had nothing to compare it to. Oh crap, here's jump, jump, slide, slide. Dolores says, FiveJay, I like how the bolts are handled in Mega Man 7. Also jump, jump, slide, slide. This is Mega Man, you mean Mega Man 8, right? Did 7 have jump, jump, slide, slide? Which we're about to do here, right? No, wait, this might just be a snowboard level. I think it might be a little different. No, it is jump, jump, slide, slide. Never mind. Boss says the game is Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Matt the Man says the Splattershot Jr. can go through walls. Oh, weird. That seems like a glitch, though. It doesn't seem like cheating. If that's how it works, it's just something they need to patch out. Whoop. Yep. Ugh. it gets faster. Ah! I got a bolt, though, so that's good. It can go to the other side of the map? What? That is a crazy glitch. Definitely got to patch that out. Hopefully Nintendo knows about it. Oh! I tried to jump. Look up Nate's video on it. Cool. Not sure if I'll get around to it. "15th time's the charm. Come on. Jump, jump, slide, slide." Hey! Go away! Oh, thought I was gonna fall there. Okay, baby, don't do this. Don't let me die. We're so far into this now. Come on, you can do this. Slide. Lots of jumping. Missed a bolt. That's unfortunate. Ugh. Oh, this is how you stop. That's right. Isn't it? I hope so. Whew. Okay, so that part, probably my least favorite part about Mega Man 8. Otherwise, this game's good. Look at how beautiful this is. The cityscape, there's snow all over the place. It's a good-looking game, you know? Artistically, it's great. Plays like a solid Mega Man game. You know, maybe it's easier than some of the other ones, but some people didn't like Mega Man because it was too hard. So, depending on who you ask, they might like it because it's easier. Bossy says, "Jay the Penguin Killer." I am a murderer of penguins when it comes right down to it. You have to do this just right. You have to jump on. You have to get on that penguin ice thing to get that bolt. It takes like 50 tries. Ah, if you do it wrong, you just get hurt. Like that. Yeah! Come on, I want that bolt. It's not worth it, I'm gonna die. But we know, wait a minute, do we have rush coil? We don't, do we? We have to buy rush coil, pretty sure. Okay, never mind. Oh, man. We're at the end of the stream, unfortunately. Also, if you want to get through there, there's like a drill power you need to get through the ice. So I don't think that I can get through that right now. See if the tornado... Yeah, that doesn't help. What is this item business up here? Oh. Yeah, some of the various power-ups you can get. Okay. Alright, folks. I gotta get going here. You're all amazing. Let's see. 3:30. I'm gonna take an hour break on this one, okay? So I'll be back in 59 minutes. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna play yet. So just come hang out. And we'll be playing something. And yeah, and there'll be at least one more stream after that one as well. So yes, a day of many streams. I will catch you guys later. Remember to please like this video and follow and subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube if you don't already. And hopefully I'll catch you guys in less than an hour. So see you then, guys. Bye.